Hi, this is Jay. Welcome to Bright Ideas.
Here are the 4 parenting styles. Authoritative parenting style. Authoritarian parenting style. Permissive parenting style. And uninvolved parenting style. First one is authoritative parenting style. Of all the parenting styles, this is considered as the best. The parents both demand, and at the same time support their children. For example, at school, the parents may demand their children to do well. That includes studying the lessons, passing the examinations, doing assignments and submitting projects on time. However, though they set high expectations to their students, they also provide the needed support all the time. This means that they help their children complete assignments, tutor them at night, and sacrifice their own time to assist their children. Yes, they try to control their children, but they also provide reasons why they have to do it, and more importantly, they are responsive to the needs of their children. Second is authoritarian parenting style. The parents here are very demanding, but little to no support to their children. This means that the parents set high expectations to their children, but are not responsive. They control and give orders, but do not give reasons why they should be followed. Do as I say because I am your parent. This is their common line. The child is punished if the rules are not strictly followed. For example, at school, the parents may demand or expect their children to perform well, but they don't help their children. They don't attend meetings, they don't help their children answer their assignments. When their children need assistance from them, they don't give their time. They just keep on giving demands to their children, without attending their children's needs. Also, they are impatient, and are not willing to negotiate. Third is permissive parenting style. This is the opposite of authoritarian parents. Permissive parents tend to be very supportive, but give little to no demands or expectations. Whatever the child wants, the child gets. Yes, they are very loving, but they have very few rules or guidelines to follow for their children. The children are given too much freedom by their parents, that they can't even say no to them out of the fear of upsetting them. For example, at school, the children might be facing a hard time academically. The parents are willing to support the learners, but fails to do so, since they don't want to force their children. They don't force them to finish their assignments, submit project or pass examinations. Establishing a time schedule for the children to study is difficult, since the parents are inconsistent. They always consider first on what their children want, not on what should be done. The parents are not in control but their children. The fourth parenting style is uninvolved parenting. This is considered as the worst parenting. The parents don't give expectations and support to their children at all. They have few to no demand just like permissive parents, and no support just like the authoritarian. They neglect their children, and do not care about them. The parents do not want to gain control over their children. Also, they are neglectful to their needs. The parents are cold, distant and indifferent to their children. To help us remember the parenting styles, let's use this illustration. Authoritative parents are highly responsive and highly demanding. Authoritarian parents are highly demanding but low in responsiveness. Permissive parents are highly responsive but low in demandingness. Uninvolved parents are both low in demandingness and low in responsiveness. Now, let's talk about the effects of each parenting style. For the authoritative parenting, the children become autonomous or independent, self-reliant, academically successful, and reasonably obedient and well-behaved. For the authoritarian parenting, the children become very dependent in making decisions, aggressive, poor self-esteem, and will tend to be rebellious in the future. For permissive parenting, the children may lack personal responsibility and commitment. They will also become selfish and demanding to others. Also, they rebuff other people's advice since they don't like to be told on what to do. For uninvolved parenting, the children become underachievers, low self-esteem, and lack of social skills. They may also be prone to depression, deficit in cognitive, emotional skills, and even worst, susceptible to substance abuse.